interesting. It was, I mean, I feel like it confuses a lot of of this generation that, that's going on right now, just because you don't really know, whether, because I don't know, if people are saying oh yeah, you can't really show skin or anything, but then you have these celebrities that kids look up to and they're just showing everything.
Mm-hmm. That impacts everyone,
it impacts
on an
everyone?
everyday life.
Okay.
Yeah, and it brings a lot of people's self-esteem down because they don't look like that, because those are role models, and people
Role models, okay.
not really, but that's
I
what they
get you.
stand for nowadays, because that's what people want to look like. That represents perfect to a lot of people.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think so?
I don't know if they're targeting. I don't think they're targeting them specifically, but I think it is influential to the younger generation today when they look at these kind of posts.
Why do you think that is?
I mean, it's evident by this picture. This little girl is trying to be Miley Cyrus in this picture, right? So I think people just look up to celebrities and they see them as role models when they shouldn't necessarily.
If they're celebrities and they want to make money selling their movies, their books, their clothes, the answer would probably be yes. I mean, since I'm not in that generation and not looking to buy their movies, their books, and their clothes, I'm probably not going to see them. But my assumption is that's why they would be there.
Why do you think that?
Because it's marketing. It's just another avenue for marketing. The big posters in the malls only work if you go to the mall. If you don't go to the mall, you'll never see the Victoria's Secrets and the other clotheslines and the other things like that. And the only reason I know about Victoria's Secret is I give that away as gifts for female friends. So, I don't buy any myself. Okay, I can see that look. I saw that look.
Okay.
I think it can. Yeah, I think it can be interpreted that way. I don't.
For instance, if there's a celebrity showing off the new Rolex or whatever, and then it makes everybody else want to go buy them because they think it'll make their life better or they'll improve as a person. Do you think that's kind of going on around today?
Yeah, I think it's going around, but I don't think they should be held responsible for it.
They should be held responsible.
I don't think they should.
Okay, all right, gotcha. What do you think causes that influence to happen?
People are naturally want to be part of something. They want to feel part of a society. They want to feel popular. So these people who are such high status, they almost try to replicate their actions or their things.
Yes.
Yes? Why do you think so?
And because of the way they look. Because it ties back to the whole thing that symbolizes perfect under people's eyes.
Okay.
It's like a goal to look like that, I mean, there's good and there's bad, but a lot of people they change themselves and who they are to try to be like they are.
Yeah, get that next big thing, just to be kind of popular, I guess.
Yeah, and catch the eye, catch the attention, just to look like they do.
Okay, all right.
It's been around for years, whether it be social media. People want to get what they have, so that probably hasn't changed. I would be willing to bet that. So the influence is, if I do whatever this person is either selling, buying, or trying to talk me into, it might improve my social situation. And that hasn't changed from back when they were selling Corvettes and they had famous movie stars driving around in Corvettes in the cars in the TV ads before social media existed.
You want to be like them.
Right, I want to be like them. I want to have that car. I want to have that good-looking lady or guy with me, or whatever the case may be. And if I have that car, then maybe that person will be with me.
Everything will come in balance.
Right. So yes, in that sense.
Well, in everything, looks, sometimes, they have everything they want, which is good, because that's motivation for you to be better than what you are and to achieve the goals you have. But because of their image, again, I feel like it negatively affects more people.
Okay.
Because of that.
What would you think would be a good way for them to kind of use that image to kind of reach out to the public type of thing?
I do think that they have a good way of doing it already by what they support, like organizations, whatever they donate to and stuff like that, that is already a positive way. But I feel like, honestly, like the image that they have, what they look like, their physical attraction outdoes it way more. So, you know, doing it less, exposing maybe less, can, you know, maybe balance it out
Balance
just
it
a little
out,
bit.
yeah.
But even then, it'd be really hard. Like the little girl with Miley Cyrus, like
Right,
that's
yeah.
not, I don't know, that's just me, you know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
a lot of people don't mind it. A lot of people think it's cute, but when you really think about it, it's like you really want your daughter to grow up like that, you know. It's a lot of things, but
Right,
there's
yeah.
both good and bad.
I think it can affect people in two ways. It can either motivate to strive to get that, or it can almost make people feel down for what they don't have, rather than appreciate what they do.
Can you elaborate a little bit on that?
Okay, for example, let's say you see, I got a car, right?
Okay, right.
I love my car, but then I see Drake in a Rolls Royce, and it's like, damn, I want that Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it almost makes you. Sometimes it can be like it makes you unappreciative of what you already have.
Maybe not mental health, but probably body image. I try not to, but you know, it's always gonna be an I feel like as for girls too, it's always gonna be an insecurity. I feel like it's just like you choosing not to let that be an insecurity. So for me, it is, but I try not to. So.
Yep.
All right, for the last one, do you think racy photos of celebrities showing off their toned physique affects your body image and mental health?
Me personally,
Or let's say
like
people in general? Yeah, in
yeah,
general.
it does.
Yeah?
It does, because again, you know, that's what is considered the perfect girl, the perfect dude, whatever. You know, it's motivation sometimes, you know, because your health should be a priority and stuff, but not to the point where you gotta look like that to fill up somebody's eye, or for somebody to make you feel good about yourself. It shouldn't be that way.
Do you think that's one of the big issues that we're having today?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, it is. I personally know a few that, you know, they got rid of Instagram or they got rid of Facebook, whatever, because of those celebrities. Because, you know, everybody looks like that now, or they make their pictures look like that now, because that's what we want to see. We in general, like the people want to see. You know, that's what's attractive to us. And not, you know, that's not what we all look like, unfortunately.
yeah,
And so we feel less than what they are, which it shouldn't be that way.
Right.
I think it does for a lot of people. Yeah, it definitely does.
In what ways?
Well, you have people that literally will either starve themselves to try to look like that, or they will do all these things just to almost replicate that image, the image they're being presented.
How big of an issue do you think that is today?
I think it's a huge issue. People try so hard to be someone else. They see someone like Kim Kardashian here, and they see them as a perfect image. They see them as almost, it can be a motivator to strive to be that, but also to what extent, to what limit, what are your limits? And people sometimes limits are way further than others.